Welcome back to City Foodie Farm. Today we are going to be making some delicious barbecue chicken sandwiches topped with a homemade slaw. One of my favorite things to get when I go out to a restaurant is a chicken sandwich. And this barbecue chicken sandwich really hit the spot. And this slaw, guys, is gonna surprise you. I will go over all of the ingredients, but I'll give you one clue. There's apple in it. It's sweet and spicy. And before we get started, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. And if you enjoyed this recipe, please give us a thumbs up. Now let's go over all of the ingredients. You will need a big bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, a container to cook it in, and 3 chicken breasts. First, you'll want to drizzle in some barbecue sauce, and then add your chicken. And then add some barbecue sauce on the top until your chicken is completely covered. And that's it. Your chicken is ready for the oven. Make sure you cover it with parchment paper and cook it in a 350-degree oven for roughly an hour and a half. And while your chicken cooks, you'll want to start making your slaw. Next, you'll want to grab some purple cabbage, and you'll want to slice about 2 cups of purple cabbage. And if you didn't know this about me, I love purple cabbage. If you buy one head, you can use it for so many dishes, and my chickens love it. So I love it too. You'll want to chop it up like this and add it to a measuring cup and make sure you have about 2 cups. Next, grab a carrot and you will want to grate it. Grate your carrot. You'll need roughly about 1/3 of a cup. And then set it aside and grab a paring knife. I've got my favorite. And grab your apple, cut off both ends, and peel your apple. And then chop it into small little slices. I did try to grate that as well, but it got really soggy. So chopping it up worked out way better. And you will need 1/3 of a cup of apple as well. Next, grab 1 jalapeno, and you'll want to remove the seeds and then dice it up. And then add it to a plate. The next ingredient will be green onions. You will need about 4 green onions. Dice it up, slice it, and then dice it. You will be using that, not all of it, but you'll be using roughly half of it in this slaw. And grab your other ingredients, the carrots and apples. And now they're ready. And then grab your purple cabbage and grab a mixing bowl. Pour in your purple cabbage and all of your other ingredients with the carrots, apples, and your jalapeno. And then your green onions, we're just gonna sprinkle in a couple handfuls, leaving a couple for the top of your sandwich. And now we can start adding the rest of it. I'm using the juice of one orange. It's actually a clementine, but the clementines I bought were bigger, which is kind of uncommon, but you can use an orange or a clementine. And if a little bit of the pulp gets in there, that's okay. Next, you'll want to add in 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, half a teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. I am a fan of a creamy coleslaw with mayo, but this version I feel is a lot healthier. This one is made with tons of healthy ingredients, and it's really, really good. I can't wait for you guys to taste this. It's pretty good. And you can garnish it with a little bit more green onion, but it's ready. I was able to chop up some of these goodies for my chickens, so they were happy. At about 1 hour, take your chicken out of the oven and check it, make sure it's not burning on the sides, but you'll want to flip your chicken. At this point, it's probably done. But what I did is I flipped it over and let it cook for another half an hour. Just make sure that the edges don't burn. You don't want your barbecue sauce to burn. But after that hour and a half, it's ready. This chicken is so moist and so delicious. And what I like to do, just grab a plate and you'll want to chop it up a little bit. Just makes it a lot easier to add it to your bun. So slice it up, and once you slice it, you'll be adding back some of that barbecue sauce so it stays moist and flavorful. I remember the first time I had barbecue chicken was at my brother-in-law's. Every time I make barbecue chicken, I think of him. He makes the best barbecue chicken sandwiches, barbecue chicken in general. So this one's for you. I know he watches my videos, so thank you for inspiring me. I hope you guys enjoy this sandwich. This slaw, you're gonna love it. And if you make it, let me know what you think. I don't know about you, but when the new year rolls around, I try to cook more at home. And this one is one I'll make again. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, happy cooking.